This episode of Smoke in the City is brought to you by Jordan of J-Angel Visuals. Nowadays, content is key. In a world driven by your social media presence, it's important that your pages match your quality of work and products that you offer. Music video production, filming on a 6K cinema camera, bringing you Hollywood-grade videos along with professional lighting, creative storytelling, and fast turnaround times to make sure that you get your product out as soon as possible. Also, commercial video production, making sure that your business is shown in its best light. We not only help in shooting your photo and video content, but we deep dive into what you do and make creative content based around what you need to show your customers. Lastly, photo sessions, delivering a photo experience that's truly unique, giving you memories you can cherish forever along with the photos that you'll need to promote your business and or individual self to its fullest. Now let's get into this episode of Smoke in the City.
My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the answers, don't fold on the pressure, we do this shit often. With the smoke like a bone hit, run it up like the body. I'm on a mission like let's just...
Yeah. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's Smoke in the City, man. We here, we live. We got a wobbly table. Shout out to my boy Larry David, but because we don't like wobbly tables, but it's all good. We gonna work with this motherfucker. Turn a little drink down. But we here, man. Smoke in the City, season 4 in this thing. I got a very special guest, man. He's kind of been off the radar for a while, and I was able to get him to pop out for Smoke in the City. You know what I'm saying? And we got the boy, Boss Boy.
And Bos CYA, Bos Colorado, man.
Okay, so you just switched it up. That's what I know you as. So let the people know officially.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Bos CYA, Bos Colorado, man.
Uh-oh. You heard it here. A lot of people want to be the boss of this motherfucker, but you know, niggas gonna have to,
we gotta put the work in.
Yeah, you gotta put the work in, man. A lot of motherfuckers ain't putting that work in, man. Speaking of work, man, how you been?
Man, shit, I've been good, man. Blessed.
Yeah. Blessed, man. What the fuck been going on, man, with Boss Boy, man? Where you been at, man?
And being a dad.
Yeah? How many kids you got?
4.
Oh, nigga. And you're relatively young yourself. You got 4 kids. What's your oldest?
15. I had my first kid when I was 16.
Oh shit! Look,
so I got a girl. She grown and bad.
Okay.
Bad as hell.
That's how I know. My son is 14 too, and bad in the motherfucker. These kids, man, are running you crazy, man. But they're a blessing.
They are a blessing.
It's
she a bad blessing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're right. You know. So what the fuck has been going on with Boss in this thing, man? You know, rapping and still, you know what I'm saying, making moves, goddamn.
Yeah, I definitely, I don't stop making music and shit. I dropped a couple projects and shit. I really ain't been on the scene, but I've been working behind the scene and shit.
Right.
Definitely, always trying to tap in on some features and shit. Yeah. Stay out of town, man. You know, personal business and shit. I be on that interstate.
Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to stay consistent and figure out really how to approach this next, phase of my life and shit. Like you said, I'm 31 now.
Yeah.
So I've been rapping for a minute, but I feel like I just been really rapping in Colorado. So I've been really just trying to expand more.
Yeah.
Hit these surrounding states and shit. Really touch back home and shit, man. Cause I feel like I kind of forgot about home when I came out here because I was so focused on trying to build a Colorado brand. I left.
Originally from Chicago, right?
Yeah, originally. Okay. Born in Milwaukee, but I was definitely raised did my thing in Chicago and shit, man.
Okay. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. Fuck Milwaukee. I got a little partner from Milwaukee that lives out here. Shout out that boy.
Shout out to Packers. Shout out to Packers.
But you are a cheesehead.
I am a cheesehead.
You are a cheesehead. One of the rare cheeseheads in Colorado. I do know you fuck with the Packers tough, man.
I do.
So music-wise, man, how did you even start to get into? I know you from a while back, so you've been doing your thing as long as I've known you. So how did you even come into this whole music thing?
Shout out to the YA, man. The originals and shit, man. That's originally how I started doing music with my older cousins. KG Insane, Young Roll, Baby King, S-Dot, Ersko, man. Y'all know the original YA factors and shit, man. Yeah. That really was just my older cousins did music and shit, and I just really wanted to do music because them niggas did music and shit.
Right.
So that's really how it started off, and then it became a personal passion. Once I understood, like, music was like therapy for me and shit. It was a way to express myself without having to talk to other people. I could just talk to the beat. So
right.
That really always helped me out because I could just just go through shit and just go right into the studio and drop shit.
And that's a blessing because a lot of people don't even have that access to that studio. Even to this day, just having your own studio, which I think I do want to get into, but it's like, fuck, bro. When I'm at home now, I want to be at home. I don't want to bring work home. And it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, I can't even fucking focus on music and shit when I'm at the crib for real. Somebody always needs the kids, the wife, somebody need me to do some shit. As soon as I start doing some shit. So it's like, I'd rather go out, go to the studio.
I definitely feel that, so I feel like that's why I go on hiatus where I don't make music because it's there. So sometimes I forget it's there.
Right.
It's there. So
yeah,
it's just like a put part of my house and shit. So I only really go make them tracks or them albums when I'm really like in that mode and shit. Other than that, like you said, it's damn near like another part of the crib. Which I damn near forget it's there.
Yeah. So how do you get in that mode? What gets Boss in that mode? The goddamn tear some shit up.
Shit, my last project, man, New Jack City and shit, man. R.I.P. to my best friend, my little bro and shit, man. You know, that was just a real life emotional 2-year project. It took me about 2 years. I made like 88 tracks, or probably more. And I put 22 on the album.
Damn. Okay.
But I made over 80 songs further, just that one album and shit.
Yeah, and you shot on all platforms.
Yeah,
so you just dropped that sneaky, because I don't even remember.
I dropped it on the real.
Okay, because I'm like, what the fuck, man? I would have definitely been posting and whatnot. I'm like, that had to have been a sneaker right there.
It was more just emotional. I dropped it on his birthday, like, you know, just really just to get it out, man. It took a while, but I got it out and shit.
Okay.
So now this next project I've been working on, I was trying to get back to, like, you know, empowering the streets and shit. Cause I feel like that's the type of music I make. I make music for niggas to get money and shit, man.
So I've been trying to get broke out,
get out of focus and trying to rap about some street shit and get back to empowering niggas to get money and shit, man. So that's my real focus for this next project I've been working on.
My thing has always been, if niggas can understand and learn to separate the fact that this shit is entertainment, doesn't matter what the fuck you really rapping about. You know, people want to hear that gangsta shit. Now, is it to say that a nigga from the suburbs, do we want him rapping gangsta shit? No, we do want some bit of truth to your story, or if you're gonna be in that lane. But it's like, bro, to be actively trying to do said gangsta shit while you are trying to pursue music career, you know what I'm saying? It never works. It never works, bro. It's like you have to be able to be like, hey, if I'm gonna make this transition, get you enough shit out of this life, and just bring the assets and whatnot over, bro. Because that shit, it never works. Look at all the famous artists who are really trying to be street niggas and do music. Like, we get it. You wanna keep that image of, niggas don't want to get tried. You know, to some it's a defense mechanism, but it's like, bro, get your money. Because you can't do shit with it when you know what I'm saying, when you're dead and gone. Or you locked up in the bed. So it's like, man, if you go make that decision, just go ahead and cut ties with all the nonsense, you know. Bring the ones with you that really want to taste success and actually move and grow in this thing, industry-wise, regardless of what you're doing. Especially if you've been in the streets for real. Like, it only goes one or two ways. We all know this.
Only operates one or two ways.
Yeah, so it's like when people were telling us that shit for real, it was really real. Niggas wasn't understanding that. Niggas was thinking that, oh man, this ain't no video game, brother. You can't respawn. So it's.
Well, I can't get this bitch smashed.
Gotta get it litty. It's too. He rolled it tight.
I can't believe I left my lease, man.
You should in backwoods, huh?
Yeah, leaf man.
Leaf man. I definitely prefer the papers now, man. I've been off the cigars for like what, 2 years, almost 3 years. And I tell you what, best decision I ever made, considering just how harsh blunts and shit can be. And I was smoking backwoods after.
I think I be looking for that little tobacco kick.
See, man.
Accidentally, don't even smoke cigarettes or nothing. I think I just need that little.
You never used to either? See, yeah, I quit cigarettes.
I like woods.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta talk in the mic.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you good. It's hard to hear you. They gonna be like, what is he saying? And I forgot to go live. See, look, we busy.
We gonna have to go live for a little bit, let people know Boss is in the goddamn enemy building. They don't want me to go live. So what else has been going on in Boss's life, man?
Shit, man, what's...
You been gone for a minute, man.
Yeah, I know I've been gone, shit, man. I really been just soul searching, man, trying to refine myself, man. Like I said, losing my brother, man, that shit was hard for me. If I had to really like.
Now for the people out there, just so you know, R.I.P. Jack. Now
R.I.P.
just because
shit,
some people don't really understand what it's like. Do you want to talk about that, or you don't have to get into anything you don't want to get into, but just someone so close to you, a brother that you know that's not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you fucking deal? How did you get through? You know what I'm saying? You dropped the album, but I know it's still.
Like I said, it was a lot of. I cried a lot, man. You know, I ain't ashamed to say that shit, man.
Right.
Shed a lot of tears over that shit, bro. But also, it made me had to be wise about who I trust and shit, man. Cause you know, same people you say you love be the same people that want to hurt you and injure you and shit, man. So you gotta pay attention to your surroundings and the people you let inside your circle, man. Cause that shit's important, man. Everybody shouldn't see you or be around you every day and shit, man. And that shit's important, man. A lot of people shouldn't know where you live.
Accessibility.
And that shit's important. You shouldn't allow yourself to be accessible to people all the time, nigga, because that shit's for real, bro. So that's just something I understood, because I used to try to make myself available to the whole city, man. Like, I had an open door policy damn near and shit, man, because I was trying to fuck with people, bro. But I see that ain't the way to go and shit, man. Like, streets don't love nobody. Show as much love you want, man. People don't love.
It's never reciprocated.
It's never reciprocated and shit. And if it is, sometimes it's false and shit. Like, it's very rare that it's very genuine. Same level, like, man, I fuck with you, you fuck with me type shit.
Yeah.
Like, most people got, like, their own personal, endeavor and shit. I know you got to live life to get ahead, but at most, like, it's just weird how people personal endeavors don't, you know, that sometimes that shit don't add up, because being loyal gets you far too in life.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
Integrity, man.
Yeah.
Integrity. A lot of people don't have that. So it's, fuck, man. You hit the nail on the head, because it's very few people that have that genuine love for just people, you know, people doing their fucking thing. And it's always people, and I don't want to sound like people are better than whoever, but people that are doing good in their life. And when I say that, they on the right track, they doing their shit. It doesn't necessarily mean they got millions of dollars, they're famous or whatnot, but just in a higher vibration frequency than certain people, them niggas, we're not hating on niggas beneath us. And I'm not saying people beneath us, like, again, like they're peasants or whatnot, but bro, we're in two totally different lanes. It's only the motherfuckers who haven't even gotten a car yet and started it up, hating on the niggas on the road. Like, bro, get your ass out there and navigate through this shit like everybody else. Stop hating on the next man and get to something. That's really what it be. Motherfuckers, they know you personally, and they feel some type of way when they see you out doing your goddamn thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I deserve that. But it's like, yeah, everybody deserves it. Go get you some.
And it's just that easy. We get the same hours.
Yeah.
You just probably be in the crib playing the game more than I do. So.
Right. That facts. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But is you getting some money out of that, though?
Exactly, though. Because I play the game, too. But after I didn't accomplish what I needed to do, though. You know, it weighs itself out.
A lot of motherfuckers do not. Can we get this? Can we get some of this, Jordan? Look, I forgot to go live. You know what I'm saying? They got to know Boss Boy's in the building. How you doing? I know it'd be a little unorthodox. We use this water bottle. We can use my. Look, man. We ain't never did this. We all out of pocket and shit. We doing things. We trying to set up, man. You know, it be going on. Can you see the both of us? Let me see. Unless me and this nigga gonna have to sit in front of the table or something. We're gonna move something. Let me listen. Amongst the interview people, I like to switch things up, because we like to get to know the people. We want to have a good time. I don't want people thinking that this is such a serious type of thing where, you know, people get to crying and doing all this shit like that. But I just want to ask you a crazy question. That because today is so fucking windy, where does wind come from? Where do you think? Shut up, fool! I was asking him because I wanted to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck does wind come from? Are we live? Nope, let's hit the line.
I definitely couldn't answer that question.
Man, hold on. That shit
Shout
is
out folks for the assist.
like what the right, like temperature. So wind comes from
He said
temperature
wind
changes.
comes from temperature change.
What the fuck? Hold on. We about to
He just knew that naturally.
because he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy right here, and I'm glad he's on the team. So, in short, yo, what up, man? We been in this motherfucker. We running now. We ain't running behind, but we just ain't set up the live. Got my boy Boss Man in this. Boss Man, let's listen to me. He is the boss man. We got
Bos
my boy
CYA.
Bos. You know what I'm saying? In this thing for another Smoke in the City exclusive. And we were just talking about where the fuck wind comes from, considering it's such a windy ass day, and you know we don't like the wind. The wind necessarily doesn't do anything for anybody but fuck up everybody's day. So I wanted to know where the fuck wind came from. So the short answer, okay, Mr. Smart Guy, gases move from high pressure areas to low pressure areas, and the bigger difference between the pressures, the faster the air will move from the high to the low pressure. That rush of air is the wind we experience. Huh. That's my thing is this. How the fuck y'all know that? And how was this tested and figured out that, yo, yeah, that's what's going on? Because I'm looking at the little diagram, but it's like, man, I imagine there's just some big ass machine they turn on in the middle of the fucking wherever, and it just sends out a fuck. It's a big ass fan. It's just like a boof, 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 like big ass waves of fucking wind, nigga, and it just travels thus far. Because it's like, bro, what the? And it's cold. It's not hot.
It is, and he said it's coming from the hot.
Yeah, so he said in temperature change. So I'm gonna read this again, just in case. It's hard for y'all to see what's going on, man. We in this thing, Smoking the City. We live. We in this bitch, having a good time. BOS in the building. We're talking about wind and where it comes from. So I'm gonna read this one more time. Gases move from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. So what does that even? Smart guy. What does that mean? High pressure areas, low pressure areas. What does that? No. Okay. Listen. We all want to know. We learn new things every day. I'm just trying to figure out what would, like, what the fuck? In short, you got to be smart to know the in short answers, I guess. But yeah, man, fuck the wind. We're not fans of the wind. Shout out that boy.
But what's crazy about that? Because they say
fucking microphones now. We've been had microphones. They just sat here.
They say as higher you go, it get colder and shit. So how's the higher heat high?
But heat rises too, which is crazy.
But cold air rises too, because the top of everything up there is cold.
Everything is cold, but I think that's because let's see why. Because I don't want to.
That don't even make sense too. Because that's closer to the sun. So how come it gets colder up there?
It's the atmosphere, though. I think it's
the atmosphere.
Listen, man, we're not scientists, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't be asking us too many questions.
Like saying, heat. Why does heat rise? Why does that? It's a lot of questions unanswered, man. Why does the wind blow? Is that no? That's not. I just said where wind comes from. We just said why it blows. And it's the same shit. It's the same damn shit. But fuck the wind, man. So what's coming out next, man? You got some more projects, goddamn?
Yeah, I got 3 projects actually I've been working on, man, because I make a lot of music. I just don't release it because I'm a fucking
I'm going to tell you now, man. Drop it. And I'm only saying this because how many people have we seen and that are in the game, their untimely demise, and now what? You got other people in charge of your shit that, and those are people that are actually, in the game and, kind of have a team of people. Like, I feel for anybody that is on this level of, and I don't even want to say local because it just sounds like, but that hasn't stepped foot into that particular part of the game yet, drop that shit. You're not losing anything by dropping your music, fam, because people want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that if you got the music, I don't give a fuck if you drop a single a month. You know what I mean? You got that much music. You don't have to necessarily drop a whole project, but pick something that people can goddamn fuck with you on. Like, people need that shit. You don't know who you could be helping with your music. You know what I'm saying? Just in case in point, you drop goddamn New Jack City. Just boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just drop that shit. What you got music for? Then that way you gonna look back and be like, damn, I ain't even got no music to drop. I need to make some music. I had to make that decision myself. I dropped everything I have. I ain't got nothing. I got a few songs sitting because I'm about to drop shit, but other than just sitting on it, like, I'm gonna wait. I'm like, nigga, for what? I could walk out of here and anything happen. God forbid, but then who's gonna put my shit? Don't nobody know how to put my shit out but me.
Put
You
it
know what
together
I'm
the way you
saying?
want
So,
and shit.
yeah, I just music is timeless and a priceless thing. I just feel, man, put that shit out because we definitely want to hear it. New tracks, or I'm sorry, new albums. What's the
new mixtape compilations? I got like this 900 900 Summers Volume 1, 2, and 3.
okay?
As
I like that.
starting with this month, I'm gonna be dropping that in mid this month.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna drop it for 3 months straight. It's Volume 1, 2, and 3 and shit.
okay.
And then I'm gonna
So you already got them locked and loaded, ready to
they
go.
already locked them. They ready to go and shit. Then I got 900 Winners, and then that's gonna follow about 6 months later after the other project and shit.
Okay,
So
I
that's
like the way
and
that sounds. I
That's
like
Volume
that.
1, 2, and 3 as well. So
Right.
that's my little introduction back to the game and shit. I'm finna hit them real hard, real quick. I'm gonna come with some videos and shit, man. So all platforms is just it'll be here. Got it together. I worked on it, got it together. I put it together right, so I'm just really waiting on dropping time right now.
Okay. Now you said you were soul searching and trying to just figure it out, find yourself. What have you found, or what have you learned in this soul searching journey? A lot of people are either on their journey, haven't even started it. People trying to figure shit out, especially themselves. What do you think you've taken away, from just this whole life experience? Let's just say for the last 5 years of your life, what has
that I'm still learning every day.
Yeah.
That I at a point in time when I was younger, I thought I knew everything. Now that I'm older, I realize that every day is a learning experience. As long as I allow it to be, it's crazy what you can, with the gift of our minds and shit. If we give it, if we put our time and effort into something and shit, we don't apply ourselves sometimes enough. We say we want things, but we don't do enough. We just oh yeah, I want that because it looks cool, but then we're going the other way and shit. So
yeah.
Really just honestly just focusing on what I really keep telling myself I want, and then manifesting it and shit. Like my house for instance and shit. That was something I focused and shit. So I was like, I want a crib, man. I want to get a crib, man. So buckle down and see God works when you reciprocate the same energy. It's God to give you what you want. You just got to reciprocate what He asking for. Yeah. So now I feel like that. Now my family taken care of. My kids is in a good position. Now I got to reciprocate that same energy in the music. So, that's what I'm focusing on these next 5 years of my life and shit. Really just staying relevant with the music, not making a project that don't make shit for 2 years and then drop a video and shit,
then
man.
You take time off. Shit happens, you gotta have something to rap about. But I definitely feel you on that. Just trying to stay as consistent as you can, because out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. But it could be a good thing. Some people fall back for a little bit, like you take a Kendrick. People miss people. You may be not damn, where the nigga at? I ain't seen her hurt. Then boom, you know what I'm saying? Lights back on. So I don't wait too long, I would say, for certain people. You know what I mean? People could take time off because some people need that shit. It's just like taking a break from the internet. People need to do that shit sometimes, man. Need to just fall the fuck back from everything. And I use the word decompress, man, and just goddamn, get back to you. You know what I'm saying? You said you got 4 kids. They need you. You know what I'm saying? You can do all this shit for them, but what I've learned is that time is that shit you cannot get back. Them babies want that time. And I'm not speaking to you like you're not a good father. I'm saying that in general, as far as what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Growing up and shit, and not having as much time as with my father as I may have wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Not doing certain things, or my mom not doing certain things with me as a child that I do with my children, that I felt like, damn, me and my dad never did this, or me and my mom never did. You know what I'm saying? So it's that time for me, man. Is that which is most important. And with anything though, not just with them kids, even for yourself, bro. Sometimes you gotta say fuck them kids too, and take that time time for yourself to goddamn you know what I mean. And some people don't understand that. They want to just go fucking go, bro. And you can't function like that. It's not gonna work, man. Gotta take that time to get back to you and make sure you're straight. Otherwise, nigga, this shit'll tear you down, bro. Speaking from experience, I've had my fucking lows. I've had my highs, but I've had my fucking lows, bro. And it's all in how you come out that shit too on the other side, man. It takes a lot to change that mindset, to be as positive as you can be, and look at things from the other
Half
side.
full,
Yeah,
half
bro.
empty.
Bro, that shit, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about shit. I don't give a fuck about shit, bro. It could be, nigga, pipe burst. All right, let's clean this shit up and figure out why are we gonna get niggas to get mad? And I've said this plenty of times. I've spent my whole life, well, a lot of my life being mad at shit that I couldn't change. And really letting that shit fuck my head up, whether it be behind a bitch or behind a situation or doesn't matter. Just being mad about some shit I could not do shit about. Like, where does that get you? And then lashing out on others, you know what I'm saying? Because you feeling some type of way.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, nah, man, that shit is, it takes a lot to really get yourself under control as a person, first and foremost, you know what I mean? You got niggas talking about trying to tell other people what to do and they have no self-control. They ain't even got they shit together, but they be quick to try to, you know, like, bro, I can't trust you, man.
Yeah.
You always fighting, doing some more shit. You can't even get in the club without a goddamn issue, or you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I can't be listening to
You got an opinion though.
Yeah, right. You know. Yeah, man. It's but I commend that, man. And you're still young, and a lot of people don't. They just don't take that time, man, to get their shit together. Up here, though.
Yeah,
up here though.
Mentally.
Yeah.
Can't.
Money don't solve all problems.
Yeah, it definitely don't.
You know what I'm saying?
And
money,
that shit disappear and come back and disappear again.
Yeah, again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just want to send a quick shout out to everybody online, man. Shout out that boy Re-Up the All-Star and Argent Wave Studios, man, for tapping in and allowing us to be here, man. Shout out to that boy Barb Harvey. Yes, we have microphones. We've been had microphones. The stands are just in another car right now. My little bro says, I could have told you that. Well, I didn't ask you. And now you my nigga though. What we got? He just needs some stands. Shout out to J-Dub the Ruler, nigga. We got stands. We got stands, nigga. They're in another vehicle. Have y'all not seen the show? We've had stands, nigga, since season 3, man. You feel me? That's how I know y'all niggas ain't watching. We've been had stands, my nigga. Shout out that boy Jerz. Shout out that boy Pyro, man. Shout out, he shout you out.
That ain't mean though.
I keep calling you boss, man. I'm gonna call you boss boy. So
You can. You knew me. We grew up with each other, man. So that's different, man.
I can't. Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Cut It Down. I don't know how to say your name, Shorty. Pirelli. Is that it? Pirelli? Hey, shout out to you for tapping in. Mike Ball, shout out to you. Shout out my boy, man, and my box day Mike Drop brother. K-Chi, man, in the motherfucking building. Boss boy.
Chiba.
Yeah, shout out that boy
Phone in. Shout out
to everybody
Chi.
tapping in, man.
Shout out everybody tuning in.
Of course, hit that like button, hit that share button one time for us, man. This for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't you know, we doing this shit for y'all. So 3 projects coming, videos coming.
Yeah.
What do you
I got a show
Okay.
coming up on the 14th and shit, man, at the Black Sheep, man. I'll be there.
Which one's what? Oh, you is okay. Shout out that boy Harv too. He's on that show too.
Shout out D Styles and shit, man, for putting us on the show and shit, man. We'll be there the 14th and shit.
You hear me? We gotta be at that show too. And Summer Jam. May 14th.
May 14th, Black Sheep, man. Shout out D Styles on phone. We gonna be there.
And we gotta be at that fucking Summer Jam, man, in June.
Summer Jam.
Got to be there. Goddamn, shout out to Tana Timbers. He got to get on there. Shout out to, they call him AP. And shout out that boy Trev Rich, man. Shout out to DJ Squizzy Taylor. A lot of y'all doing big things up in Denver, man. We trying to build and bridge that gap. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cheap said tap into that box they might drop for sure. Shout out to Ronald Craig for
I
tapping
got you,
in.
bro. I'm gonna definitely tap in.
Shout out to Jughead Jones for tapping in, man. Shout out to everybody actually tapping in on this live, man. We really appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
It's, you know, it's all love, man. We just want to show love and give it back. We got a segment on here that we gonna get into, but before we get into that, I got a question for you as well. Tell the people how they can find you, where they can find your music, though.
Man, you can follow me on all platforms. Bos CYA #6, man. On any platform, whatever you look up, you listen to music on. I'm on everything, man. So it don't even matter. Just Bos CYA #6.
Hey, you heard it from him. What do you think about the music scene out here? What do you think about it, and what do you think? Give me something positive, and then give me something that you feel is holding this particular music scene back.
It's positive easy. It's a lot of talent out here. The only negative is that, you know, it's a lot of walls, you know, so a lot of people don't work with each other.
Right.
People don't want to reach out, branch out. You know, there's not enough artist community. There's not an artist community out here.
Big facts.
There's a lot of single artists, but we don't have a network of artists that really work together. You know, there is certain people that understand, you know, the ultimate goal and shit. Of course. You know, there's like-minded individuals, don't get me wrong, but there's not enough of a strong presence unit of a community of artists.
Yeah, of course. No, I definitely feel you on that. I wish people would, you know, get together, link up, make shit happen, come to these shows, support other artists, man. We understand everybody ain't always in the same lane, but we are playing the same game. You know what I'm saying? So if we not gonna root for us, who the fuck is gonna root for us? You know what I'm saying? If they see us like, man, them niggas don't even fuck with each other. Them niggas is not gonna wanna fuck with us no more than they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna overlook this whole shit. So I definitely be preaching that shit all the time. Like, that's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to give everybody the opportunity to say whatever it is the fuck they got to say, and you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Posting your music, goddamn, hey, me and this guy pulling up the shows. I mean, the whole nine. It's what's needed within trying to even start to have a community of, you know, creators, I would say, you know, because the artists, they're creators too. This guy's a creator too. You know what I mean? So creators. Just the whole fucking, you know, creative lane. But it's got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? That's why me and Chief, shout out to the Box State Mic Drop, because we want y'all to have a chance to get national recognition. That shit's with iHeartRadio. That shit is, when you hear iHeartRadio, you think millions. I think millions. I think, holy shit, there's no limit to who could have heard me. Who's listening? Everyone's listening. People are listening to the radio more than ever. You know what I'm saying? I myself get tired of hearing the same shit and be like, man, let me put this radio on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fan of music in general, so I'm not just running around listening to rap shit. You know? Me
neither. I listen to all genres of music.
I'm listening to everything. So, you know, like he said, link up, man. Goddamn, we need an artist community. We trying to work with everybody.
It's easy to do, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely easy to do.
How easy? Give an example of how easy it is then.
How easy? You just hit my inbox and I showed up here.
Yeah, look, see,
it's that easy.
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
No egos. Everybody put that shit to the side. And I get it. People have real beefs out here. You stay away or handle your business or whatever. If there's a motherfucker at an event you don't like, don't come to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, wait it out. You know what I mean? Beef ain't got no time limit, but don't, you know what I'm saying? But don't come to somebody's shit to try to fuck it up because, you know what I'm saying, you think you got something to prove. Like, that's not how we do things. You know what I'm saying? That's not how things get handled. Because then that shuts down opportunities for other people that didn't have shit to do with nothing.
Sotos, Edens, Pier 13.
Keep going. Man, the list goes on.
It goes on,
like,
bro.
What the fuck? And then y'all don't need, and not to say that we should be doing it in white areas, but y'all don't do that shit nowhere else. So it's like, god damn, nigga, can we have something? And we could have had a dope ass scene by now if it wasn't for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas really kept it to the streets and not bringing that shit to where niggas having fun at. I seen a video. I don't know where these little niggas was at, but there was at least 100 guns in the gym. I know you probably seen that video.
Basketball gym?
Yes. Gang of kids. I think I saved that video. But nigga, a gang of kids going to hoop. The nigga opened his jacket, nigga, and had a whole little man, nigga, what? You gotta hold that bitch with two hands, little dude. And all them niggas was jits. All of them, bro. And guns bigger than shit I got. So I'm like, where y'all getting these guns from?
They shot it up, but they just was in
no,
there with it.
Buddy was just like, we not finna play with y'all whoop-de-whoop. He showed the nigga a bag full of guns. And then the niggas he's dapping up, niggas just strapped up. The little nigga, like I said, man, let me see. Man, this shit, I'm just blown away by, nigga, when we was young like that, niggas
was fighting.
Yeah, but niggas didn't have access to guns like that, nigga.
Niggas was still fighting, though.
For sure.
You could get in the scuffle and make it home.
Yeah, man, and that's cool. I'm amazed at how many and the type of guns these niggas have. It's fucking like, nigga, what? He's Chief saw that shit. Like, nigga, one nigga get the blick and it's over with. I gotta find this shit.
Yeah, no, I ain't see that shit.
Bro, nigga, at least 100 guns in that motherfucker. And he said it. He's like, nigga, all these pipes in here, I'm gonna have to show it to you if we ain't by the time, goddamn, before you leave here. Cause I just can't believe it. I get protecting yourself, but little nigga, all y'all niggas, even if
like,
at a
what,
crew,
15?
bro, them niggas was none of them niggas was over 18. I don't think none of them niggas. Oh shit! So you know what that means, people. It's time for our segment of the show where we get to know the guest a little bit more with 21 questions with Boss Boy. And y'all make sure y'all tap in to the real interview. This is the real interview. But when the interview comes out on our channel, on our YouTube channel, Smoking the City.
Tap in.
719. Go watch your interview. Wait till this motherfucker come out. We love y'all. Y'all take care of each other. We'll see y'all on the next one. But yeah, we gonna get into this 21 questions with Boss Boy, aka Bos CYA. Hey, you heard me. Let me get my questions. Thank you, sir. And let me get my questions out. But yeah, that shit was nuts, nigga. Pipes. I'm talking about piped up shorty. And I get it. Niggas talk that shit. And it, like, again, it's all well and good, but them niggas, that's the case of, yeah, nigga, we really out here doing this shit for real. And it's like, all right, you know, niggas is gonna die. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all niggas is doing it, niggas are gonna die for sure.
I go to prison.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
And
Facts.
that's all my homies.
You know what I mean?
Most of my homies in prison right now.
And what's worse though? I
Bogus,
guess
man.
because
Free all the nine, man. Free my game, man. Free the homies, man.
you heard him. Free the guys, man. I just we could talk about that type of shit for a while, man. Just the death in prison in general. On what would you rather? I'd rather neither. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what would you rather, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Death or jail? And I'm talking about jail for a long time.
Yeah,
not no quick sit down. I'm talking about jail for, you're going away for a dub, nigga.
Dub,
at
30.
the age of
Age
tender
17,
age
18.
of out of there. Or even niggas going to jail now at our age. You're out of there.
Yeah, out of there.
You go
Yeah, 60.
50 years, you want to be like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, what are
60.
you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You want to walk this fucking yard and having to worry about all the inner workings of this motherfucking penal system, or being a dirt. I don't think either one's a good choice. Now, me, I'd rather go to jail, but but no, nigga. And that's just to be able to be alive, to hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have hope. You know what I mean? But nigga, you already dead when you do that type of shit.
Because this is a cycle. You know they said when you set out for revenge, you dig a grave for the person you getting in yourself,
And yourself,
too.
man. You know what's funny? I hate to equate that to a video game, but even with playing Call of Duty, it rings true. You get that nigga that keeps killing you, keep going after that nigga, and he keep blasting you as soon as you turn that corner. It's like, yeah, you got to chill. When you exert that, like, I'm coming for you, it's never good. Yeah, and I hate to say that because I've never had to exert that type of energy on anybody, and I hope I don't have to. But I that shit rings true for real because even from real life to a game, I've done it and got fucking whacked every time. So it's like, yeah. I think I'm cool on the whole revenge thing. I'll catch you, nigga. It won't be no, you know what I'm saying? It won't be right now. It'll be some, you wasn't even thinking about it. Boom, bang, bing. And then, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's usually how that shit works. So, wise words from a young man right there. You know what I'm saying? Wise words. We gonna get into these young questions, man. And figure my guy out. Of course, there's no right or wrong answer and shit like that. But, you know.
Left or right.
Yeah, you know, all that type of shit. What's your favorite food and or dessert? Oh, go ahead and fire it up. Go ahead and fire that thing. Make sure you're speaking to the mic.
Off the top, my favorite food is lasagna.
Ooh. It was my favorite at a point in time, for sure.
My mama's lasagna specifically.
Okay. Mama knows how to put. Okay.
Lasagna.
Not a lot of people know how to put that lasagna together now.
My favorite dessert It'd probably be cheesecake because I'm allergic to chocolate, so I only eat like certain shit.
You're allergic to chocolate?
Yeah, bro. I'm
Wow.
allergic.
Okay.
Weird shit.
That's whack as fuck. But damn, I love cheesecake though. Cheesecake is the shit for sure. For sure. Any specificity on cheesecake?
Huh?
Any specific type?
Caramel apple.
Okay, there we go. That boy knows what
caramel
he knows
cheesecake.
what he likes. What's your favorite movie? And let's get a recommendation. I know the pandemic is kind of winding down, but I know niggas been watching and
That's funny though. As an adult, my favorite movie changed.
okay.
As I got older as a kid, my favorite movie was Friday Night Lights.
Oh shit. Okay. That was a good ass movie.
I think since I'm an adult though, I think my favorite movie like either Superbad or Pineapple Express right now.
Which are seemingly fall into the younger category. He says as an adult, but those two movies are fucking definitely childlike. Which are dope movies because I like both
But
of them
then you know
movies.
Friday Night Light was like middle school, like when I was a kid.
Those kids were in high school, well, supposedly, and it just that feel of, oh, nigga, this was high school? Like, them niggas
Yeah,
is
and
in
then
high
Pineapple
school.
Express and
Classic movie.
Superbad, that shit was
Classic
like
movie.
12th grade. That shit was the shit.
Yeah, nah.
I was like, God damn.
I love both of those movies. I could definitely pop those movies in right now and still laugh at the same
And
parts.
get
I
high
laughed
at the
first time.
same day,
Yeah.
like it was brand new.
Yeah, nah, facts. Good movies. What's the recommendation? What have you seen lately that you would want people to watch or tap into?
Don't Look Up.
Bro,
That was
Don't Look
some
Up.
weird
I don't know
shit.
if we were filming at the time that shit came out or did an episode, I think, where we talked about that. But yeah, Don't Look Up. If you haven't seen it, go fucking see it. Shout out to Leonardo DiCaprio. It was a very, very good movie. A lot of satire. I really feel that's how our world is. And that's how them niggas sold tickets to a end of the world concert.
You seen Moon Knight?
I'm usually up on all the Marvel Disney shows, but that is the one I didn't start at the beginning, and I'm like 5 episodes
Yeah, it's
off
like
now.
5 or 6 episodes in.
But now I have something to watch.
Yeah,
now I
that
can watch
shit's-
all 5 of these because I be a fiend when I like some shit.
It's definitely worth it. Then a new episode come out tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and then I'm gonna watch all those episodes because I'll fiend for that shit. That's why I like Netflix shows because all right, nigga, give me all 10 of these bitches right now or whatever. I'm about to watch these hoes right now.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. That shit busting.
Yeah,
though.
nah, for sure. I've watched all of them. Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Loki. I think Loki was the best one. Loki and because of what Loki brought to the table, and then WandaVision was second. Falcon Winter Soldier was. Yeah, I mean it was.
Yeah, I need to catch up. I ain't seen.
See,
none of those.
yeah, you gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch.
I was
Those were the
watching
first ones.
fucking Frontier. You seen that shit?
No, I haven't.
That shit's crazy.
Okay,
With
okay.
Jason,
What is this
big
name? Frontier. I think.
Mermaid Man. He's fucking the Mermaid Man.
I'm about to see because
Merman.
I did
What is
see
it? Aquaman, my stupid ass. He's
oh,
Aquaman.
Yeah, nah, the dude from Aquaman.
Damn, I'm high.
He said,
I said
he
Mermaid
said,
Man.
He said, what'd you call him?
Jason,
No, what'd you say he was? You was
Mermaid
about to call
Man.
Mermaid Man. Frontier.
Mermaid
hold
Man
on.
and Barnacle Boy on
There
phone.
you go. I was like, yeah, hold on. I've heard that shit before. Is it a movie or is it a
It's
show?
a TV show.
Okay. Frontier. Let me see. TV show, because I do know here. I think that, yeah, that big motherfucker.
His name Jason what?
What is his name? Jason Batcher. Or
Jason.
John. No, that's the producer. I'm sorry. What? What? Momoa. That nigga
Momoa.
Jason Mimosa. Shout out to Jason Mimosa in this bit, man. That nigga savage. Savage
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he go crazy
That's some
in that
Viking
shit.
shit, it looks like, no?
That's some
Or
old
yeah.
school shit. Yeah.
Viking shit. It looks he got a fucking hatchet.
It's like some Indian wilderness shit. It's like
World Untamed. All right. I don't see you watching some shit like this. Niggas be surprising me with the shit that they watch low
you
key.
surprised what you watch when you get high.
Nah, for sure. What you
That
get
shit,
into.
You know,
Nah.
the TV get to go to continue play what's next. You
Yeah.
sit there like,
All right, what's this?
what's this on phone?
Yeah, we gonna see, and if it's
So to
good,
figure
we
it
gonna
out.
run with it. My favorite shit right now, I ain't even on Curb Your Enthusiasm. If you haven't seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I've been telling
Curb
everybody
Your
about,
Enthusiasm.
bro, that is the
I've never even
funniest
heard
shit.
of
Shout out
it.
to Larry David and these wobbly tables. But it's the guy who created Seinfeld, co-created Seinfeld. He is the funniest fucking white dude on the planet. That and him and JB Smoove, that shit is just a good time. But if you can goddamn go watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, If you got HBO Max, go do that. Dream car or truck? What you pulling off the lot in? If you got that unlimited bag, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Or truck.
And it ain't and it don't gotta be crazy. What does BOS really want? You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. I ain't even really big on cars. Like, I run through cars so much. I haven't even really gave like my dream car really a thought yet. Cause I haven't got there yet, so I ain't been.
You ain't been thinking about, I'm gonna get this.
House and then car. So I got a house. Like, it feels like something probably like a Range Rover or something, but I know it's something else out there once I actually could afford something else that I'd really want and shit. But I don't know cars enough to actually tell you.
Okay.
Like some cars, a car.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now. Just go look at shit. There's some shit out there, and it might not even be something that's super, expensive or crazy that you might like. You know what I mean? I think niggas just want to, I need that Bentley or I need that. I don't, nigga. I don't at all. I actually want a Tesla for real. There's a couple old school joints I want to step in, but niggas think they have to have the most expensive shit. When, hey, guess what? That most expensive shit, when it breaks down.
And when I was a kid, I used to want a Monte Carlo. That was I swear I was going to own a Monte Carlo. Never bought one. Bought everything else but a Monte Carlo.
Now watch, when you get that Monte Carlo, it's going to be special.
I used to want a Monte Carlo bad as hell.
They're nice. They're dope as hell. I like Monte Carlos too. Not my favorite. I'm a Corvette guy.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. I just wanted, I don't know, it's just a kid. I just always wanted one.
They're nice though. They look cool too. Especially them old monies. Nigga, you see them old monies. Even the newer bodies that they had, but them old monies, nigga, them bitches slap. I ain't gonna cap. I like it. Shout out to Monte Carlo, man. First time you ever smoked bud?
I was 11.
Damn. Niggas was young as fuck smoking weed, man.
My little cousin got me high. Shout out Antoine.
Cousin?
Yeah, he was 9.
What the fuck? The little cousin getting the big cousin
He was smoking weed
high?
already.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How'd that end up going?
Shout out Twan. Shout out Tulla, my nigga.
Niggas was getting high.
Free my nigga, yeah. Folks got me high for my first time.
Okay.
Folks stole some weed from my auntie mama. And her boyfriend used to sell weed and shit. Sold some regular weed and shit.
Yeah,
Folks came to the crib like 4 ounces of weed, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, why do you have 4
That's
ounces?
that's the first time I ever smoked weed and the first time I ever learned how to sell weed.
Oh shit! At the same time.
All in
lessons.
one time. Two
Okay.
lessons from my little cousin, man.
That's crazy.
Look
Shout
him
out
up.
to Lil' Cuz,
THF Twiller, man. Look him up.
Oh man! Shout out, Lil' Cuz.
On
man.
phone them real niggas.
Day or night?
Night.
Favorite strain to smoke if you have one? Smoke this bitch all day. If you could just have, even though you smoke other shit.
Like some sunset, some sherbet gelato.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that shit, the sherbet and that gelato and the shit
I used
together.
to get some sherbet gelato from that herbal healing off of Fillmore and shit.
Yep.
That shit was fire, bro.
Shout out to Herbal Healing. I fuck with y'all.
Man, they had some
Y'all know me
fire
over
ass
there.
sherbet gelato.
Okay. All right. Sherbet gelato. Favorite restaurant?
Bubba's.
Okay. Hey man, look,
I love Bubba's.
You like what you like. That
I
nigga
love
said I be
Bubba's,
at
bro.
Bubba's.
I be
Hey,
at Bubba's on
Bubba's
folks
30, is it
now.
33 or
Bubba's
60?
33.
Man, shout out to Bubba's 33.
Yeah, shout out
man.
Bubba's on folks, man. They know I be in that bitch.
Favorite drink?
Modelo.
Okay. What about non-alcoholic?
Modelo.
Niggas on the Modelo. Favorite team if you got one?
The Green Bay Packers.
That I should have known that.
Yes,
I
it
should have
is.
known that. Ass or boobs? You don't have an answer for that one yet. Right out the gate.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Man,
If you had to choose, you could be greedy. Some niggas are greedy, but if you had to choose,
ass. If I had to choose, I'd want a booty.
I think I'd want ass too.
I'd want a booty. I wouldn't mind not as bigger boobs, but I definitely would want a little cushion.
a little something.
Some little booty back there. It ain't got to be back there.
I just got to see.
I gotta know.
It's there.
At least I gotta know when you get naked, it gotta come alive.
Yeah.
Like I gotta. That's it. It just gotta come alive when you get
Gotta
naked.
come alive.
Let
And
me
them
know.
Drawers, put them little boy shorts on.
Let me know it's there. Phone them.
Favorite artist,
My favorite artist.
local and in the league. If you have a favorite local, somebody you like, fuck with, or think has potential, without any bias.
Well, any bias, not even because I work with him. I think Richie's like the fucking greatest of all time.
Who?
Richie, Coda.
Oh man,
Coda,
Coda's
he's just
tight,
fucking.
man.
And then if you actually just be around him and
Yeah.
just see him work and see how great he is, bro. Like he has a fucking a great mind, bro. I don't dick ride no man. That nigga's just brilliant, bro. Like
That's what's up.
that nigga's like he just. I don't know. Somebody just like all of us. Somebody just needs to see him.
Yeah.
But he's definitely worth every penny, bro. He makes all the beats fresh, engineers all the music. He just does. That nigga's a fucking golden token.
I did not know
Like
that.
for real, that nigga's.
Shout out to Coda, and I posted.
Shout
one
out
of his
Mr.
joints that,
O'Leary, bro.
Was it 18? What was the song? It was an address.
13
Iowa Drive.
Yeah,
or
it
something
was
like
my
that?
old studio and shit. Yeah, 23 Iowa Way.
I like that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was tight. Shout out Richie on that shit
I
too,
like
man.
that
Shout
shit,
out Toys TP, man.
I like
That shit used to be busting back in the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that nigga Richie's just he's different, bro. I just wish he would I wish someone could see what he was.
Yeah.
Like once I can get to where I want to go, I'm definitely try to get him to where he want to go to. But folks just we all just need that platform at this moment and shit.
And that's what this is for, man. Shoot the
we
shit.
working on this shit.
Hey, you know I'm fucking
Might
with
want
y'all.
to get Richie introduced you to shit. That nigga's dope, folks.
Hey, look, pass it on, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, it definitely blow your mind. You sit in the studio with him enough.
Oh yeah, for sure. And in the league, who you fucking with?
In the league. Probably like Lil Baby or GST.
I fuck with G. I fuck with EST, bro. I like that nigga a lot.
I like EST. I was listening to him before he got on.
Yeah.
I really fuck with the Baby's consistency. He talk his shit,
nigga
man.
don't miss. He hasn't missed in a while. The baby or Lil Baby is
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
dope.
I fuck with
I
him.
can't hate him. I fuck with bro.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at neither one of those. Who you listening to right now? Who'd you pull up bumping?
Instrumentals.
Nope. Look, nigga, you sound like me for real.
I definitely was just rapping to myself in the
Yep,
car.
yep. What's one of your favorite songs that you've made?
That I've made personally. Probably Kevin Durant.
Okay. And is that out for everybody to go listen to?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, for sure. Make sure y'all go check out his favorite song called Kevin Durant.
A slept on song.
Yeah, a lot. You know what? A lot of shit slept on, bro, and that's why I say put it out because guess what? Once whatever song it is that's gonna take you to wherever you're going.
And it was just so fire at the time when I dropped it.
Watch
It was
when
like
niggas double back though.
it was
The
right
double-
when Kevin Durant went to the Warriors and shit. Bro, you got to hear the song.
That's
It
how
was
I
just
feel
like,
about 60 points.
oh my god, it was perfect.
Yeah. No, I trust me. I feel you. I feel exactly how you feel.
I
With
was
60
like, that's
points.
crazy.
Like, nigga, do y'all not hear this?
It was like, shoo.
yeah,
I'm like, it's right here.
yeah. Like, do y'all not hear it? But watch, the playback's gonna be crazy because it's already out. They're gonna be like, nigga, what are y'all doing? It always happens. That's why I say drop the music because if you have an extensive catalog, you're not playing catch up with yourself. Whatever song blows when it blows and takes you wherever you're going, niggas are gonna rewind and go, what the fuck? And watch that shit and just watch. And then it's gonna be them ones that y'all fuck with this? Y'all fuck with y'all fuck with, and it's gonna inspire you to do a lot more because it's like, bruh, when they get it, they're gonna get it. I know it's that wobbly fucking table. When they get it, they're gonna get it and you're gonna be like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's happened to me with music. Niggas is like, yo, bro, that one shit, and you'll forget, like, what? Like, oh, okay, like, damn, you fucking with that? Like, all right, like, cool, like, shit. Favorite cartoon and TV show?
Favorite cartoon and TV show. My favorite cartoon had to be Dragon Ball Z.
Classic.
My favorite TV show. I don't know. It's like Family Guy.
Family Guy's a good
That
one.
count?
Family
Yeah.
Guy's a good, hell yeah, it count. Family Guy's a good one, man. What?
That's a TV show cartoon, but fuck it.
Hey, I'm taking it. There's no right or wrong answer. If you had one wish, man, what'd you wish for? Some of these questions ain't all fun and games.
Yeah.
He's really thinking about it, people. That lets you know right there. When I hit people with some of these questions, it's crazy that they never, because the longer you think, it's like, damn, I've never thought about what I wish for.
If I could have one wish.
One. Even if you wished for a bunch of other wishes. You know what I mean? I've had a couple of niggas wish for other wishes, man. It helps out.
Damn. I don't know, if I had one wish, I'd wish I could have all my kids by one woman
Okay, that's a decent wish.
instead of having multiple baby mamas. I just wish I had one baby mama.
That shit's nuts. Having to deal with they're by different women.
Most of them. They're two and then one and one.
Okay, shit, yeah. Multiple personalities. It's tough.
I wish I just had one baby mama.
That is a crazy wish. That is a decent wish. You hear that, people? He wishes he had just one baby mama.
One.
All his kids, one baby mama. I ain't mad at that. Not mad at that at all.
That took a lot to think about.
Right, like, damn, nigga. What's one of your biggest milestones that you've reached thus far, you feel?
Musically or in life?
Just whenever. If it's musically, life in general. Just
And just being a consistent dad, bro. Like, just making sure I'm relevant in my kids' life. My kids stay with me, so all of them except my oldest daughter, she stay with her mom. But my other three, they're with me full time. So just really just.
Was your dad not around? Is that
No, not when I was a kid.
Okay.
Like, me and my dad have a wonderful relationship now. Like, as I got older,
right?
you know, me and him was able to, you know, put our differences aside. You know, as man and shit. Because once I got older, I realized, you know, being a parent is harder than you think it is and shit, man. So a lot of shit, like you said, I blamed him for.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that shit was hard as fucking shit, man. I wanted to do things for my kids I couldn't do because financially, when I was young, I wasn't able to. You know, so like.
It's hard.
But I also had to, you know, acknowledge my dad for some things that he couldn't do for me when I was young and shit. Because he probably wanted to, but he couldn't. Because my dad,
Things he could do.
my dad got like 1 million kids, you know, got too many of them. So it wasn't easy for him to try to take care of me and
or prioritize you like you
with all
wanted
them.
him to. You know what I mean? No, I feel that.
So it was just like, when I had my own kids and I started, like, you know, as a young man, letting my kids down on things I wanted to do but I wasn't able to do, you know, it humbled me.
Yeah. Nah, and it will. Because, like, I hate telling my daughter no, because she don't deserve shit with her bad ass. But when they do, and you can't,
yeah, that shit different.
I'm not telling you no, baby, because I can't, or because you don't deserve it, because you do. I'm telling you no, because I'm fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do a motherfucking thing. And that's, it fucks you up in multiple ways. You know what I mean? Because they don't really understand that. All they understand is you told them no.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, they don't fuck about why, nigga. Why, nigga?
It's now I'm to the point I just tell their ass no, because now they just spoiled me. Like, nah, no. Like that, no. No.
You got everything.
You got everything you could possibly want.
It's the third Apple Pen, bro. What are you doing? No.
Bruh, no.
Yeah, no, we're cool on that. Once you really want some shit to start taking care of some shit, then we can revisit this. But until then,
I got so many fucking toys in my house. It's ridiculous. They don't even play with that shit.
bro,
All them electronics don't even use
my
and
daughter.
shit, man.
Yep.
I'm like,
that's my
all
dog.
I'm doing is cleaning up, stepping on shit, cleaning up.
That's it.
Man, my little 3-year-old is a hot mess, man. She don't play no games in the crib.
Fuck, bro. 3. I'm man. Yeah, that little baby stuff is over with. 8 and 14.
He said that little baby shit
That
is over
shit,
with.
that hell no, man.
You 2 out.
If we could have, if we could have another one and it be that motherfucker come out 5 years old, I'm if that motherfucker could come out 5 years
said
old
5
and
years
talking,
old.
we're ready to go. Other than that, fuck that. What's the first song you ever made, if you can remember?
I definitely remember the first song I ever wrote,
Okay.
but that's low key what motivated me to become a rapper. Cause I made it with Young Ronim and shit back when we was younger. It was like it's a little like I don't even know, like some little kiddie shit we used to do back in the day. We started rapping because on a karaoke machine, and I don't know if you knew, but on your PlayStation, if you opened your PlayStation, it'll play the soundtrack of the game that you was playing and shit. So we used to rap to like Def Jam Vendetta and like Def Jam New York and shit. The beats will play if you just push open on your PlayStation and shit. It'll play as a soundtrack on your game.
Crack the code.
So we was rapping like the Tony Hawks and bro, we was rapping to everything to the karaoke machine just sitting right there and shit. So we had wrote a little song back in the day and shit, man.
That's what's
and I was out here visiting. I went back to Chicago and then I came back out here to visit again. And these niggas took me off the song.
No.
And I was so heartbroken, bro.
I ain't even niggas edited and shit back then. Them niggas was edited.
They just no, we was on the tape, so they over recorded me on the tape and shit. They recorded over me and shit. And I was heartbroken.
Like, why y'all niggas do that?
I told Young Bro about this shit. And so when I went back to Chicago, it just made me like I used to just practice rapping. Okay. So when I came back around I was 16, I was way better than they ass.
I said, yeah.
Y'all had me fucked up.
Yeah,
y'all gonna kick me off the song. I came back. They was like, damn, look, cuzzo, I bet.
Yeah,
right.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Now I'm on the front of the song, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I rap first,
and I'm making a chorus.
Yeah.
And the first
shit, nigga.
Well, first and last. I got 2 verses.
Right. What you mean? We out here. Like that.
No, shout out my niggas though, man. You know I love y'all, man.
Yeah, it's all love. I like that shit.
Yeah, no, phone them definitely took me off the song though. That was heartbreak.
That to get Soulja Boy, that's it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was only like 12, 13, 8.
Still, you were like, I was on it. Then y'all niggas took me.
I probably could have been younger, like 9. We've been making music forever.
Damn, shit.
Man, forever.
God
for
damn.
real.
What's one thing people misunderstand about you? Or you would say that they misunderstand?
People misjudge me because of what they hear about me, not knowing we could have been friends if you would have just gave me a time in the conversation and shit. You feel me?
I think that's with every fucking body, bro.
No, that's definitely a lot of people in the world, but that's definitely my biggest issue. I feel like especially within this city and shit, man, a lot of people got personal and biased opinions about me from what they hear about me and shit.
And don't know you for real.
And don't know me. They ain't never said hi to me, never really probably seen me, but out, never spoke to me personally and shit, but act like they, I don't fuck with him or he's that type of way. But you ain't never spoke to me to even know what type of person I am really in person, but you judge me because of what somebody else tell you or somebody else's opinion of me.
Yeah.
So that's really being judged without being known is my biggest flaw right now. Like, niggas,
not even your flaw, but that's their problem.
Yeah,
that's their fucking problem. Man, get to know somebody before you could get to running your goddamn mouth. For sure.
Judging books by covers, that should be real.
Nah, it is.
I can help you make some money and some
but a lot
shit,
of times
man.
you're wrong. A lot of times people are wrong. I've been wrong a few times judging a book by its cover, but I've been right too.
You know a crackhead when you see one.
Right,
though.
yeah.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, god damn.
Like, you know when you ain't supposed to be talking or doing business with somebody, man. That's hindsight and shit, man. But you know, like, to just diminish somebody because of somebody else's personal opinion,
or a personal experience. Just because me and you had an issue don't mean it's the same for everybody. You know
that's definitely true too. Like, if y'all bumped heads don't mean we gonna bump heads.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't fuck his baby mama, you did.
Yeah, right, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Like the fuck?
Yeah. So,
you don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
He fucked my baby mama. Like,
that's
I
her
don't
fault.
I don't fuck with him neither.
Did he R-word her? If he didn't R-word her, it's her fault, nigga. It's her fault. Women are given the access to the. Hey man, get this nigga away from here. The fuck you looking in here for? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's her fault. If he hit, it's her fault, man. Niggas get that through your head, cause I'm tired of niggas dying, getting in fights and shit behind these
fights
females.
behind some damn pussy, man.
If it wasn't an R-word situation, which I can't say on YouTube because they be listening, if it was not an R-word situation, nigga, it's her fault. She let that nigga hit, bro, and that's all that it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what she said.
I don't care what you say.
Nothing.
You need to bring that up with your bitch, not no nigga.
Like,
That shit be
unless
lame as
that's
hell.
your homie, your dog. Where
Well,
he
even
know
if
he
that's
ain't
your
supposed
homie,
to.
your bitch still bogus in the first place, nigga.
True,
Because she
but
owe
so
you
is he
loyalty,
because
man.
no, I'm not about to fuck with you.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Cut him off, but
relationship,
cut your bitch off too, nigga.
Nah, facts.
Don't cut your homie off and still be with the bitch. Weird as hell.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
Aw,
Y'all both
nigga.
gotta go.
Y'all both gotta go.
Both gotta go. Y'all gonna be dumb together.
I'm gonna cut her. I'm gonna keep you. Cut him off.
Yeah.
Y'all both idiots.
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
Real shit. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would you tell? What would you tell young boss boy, man?
Shit, just I would have told myself to idolize the moment in college mode. I wish I would have paid attention and realized what I had in front of my plate, like playing sports and shit, and going there on scholarship. I really didn't. I didn't take advantage of that opportunity as much as I could have.
Yeah. Damn.
And if I definitely could have
Playing what?
I played football.
Okay. And you're just like, fuck, I wish I would have stuck with it or just
Yeah, I wish I would have just. I was there. I left college because I had kids and shit, man, and then I couldn't have my kids on campus. Like it was just like a tough situation for me not having a support system at that time. Me and my dad wasn't cool. My mom lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
And so
It was just a lot. You had to
it was
make a
just it was
decision.
a lie to be a dad or try to make my baby mama figure it out for herself and shit.
Yeah.
And I decided I should be a dad and shit.
Yeah.
You know? So
Nah, for sure.
I left college. I wish I could have, just had like a little extra more time or a little bit more support from my family at that moment.
Okay. Nah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. I definitely understand that. What's one thing you wish you had known before you started this whole musical journey? These are some good questions. I need to think of some more deep questions.
I wish I would have known like more of how the game works. Cause even now
Like the business side, like the inner workings of the industry, or
the business side of the industry and shit. I wish I would have known somebody who known more about the industry at a younger age and shit like that. I feel like I'm still lacking like stuff that I feel like I want to know about where I want to be as a career and shit.
Okay.
So that's really just trying to. I wish I would have known at a younger age how the game works and shit. Like when I really invested myself into this shit at like 26.
right?
I wish I would have known more about it.
Yeah.
Like could have been on Apple and shit like that back
long time ago.
at 20 a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just last year and shit.
Yeah. Fuck, man. But you learn shit every day, and it's never too late to, you know what I'm saying, trying to backtrack and get shit right, you know what I mean, or stay ahead of the curve, man. Just, look, niggas is reading books. Shout out to Friendzone. Every time I look at that nigga's Instagram story, that nigga's reading something. I don't know what book it is, but it's about the industry. And that nigga is using that and applying it to AO6. And shout out to AO6 too. And I'm just like, nigga, that's, you know what I mean? If niggas would do more of that too, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. So,
Yeah.
you know, you learn something, put that
Shout out friends on them for them.
put that shit out, man. And let people know what you, as far as the things that you're learning, because I'm pretty sure motherfuckers need to know. There's a lot of, I've had so many people hit me, how you put music out on YouTube? Like, nigga, it's like, really, you don't know? But all right, I have no problem helping you with that. If you could work with anybody, who would you work with? Dead or alive, doesn't matter. And it doesn't have to be music. If you want to make a movie with somebody, Dolph.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dead or alive,
R.I.P.
Dolph.
man.
R.I.P. my
That nigga,
nigga.
man, that nigga was a
That nigga
true
helped me
gem,
touch
man.
$100,000 on phone now.
Uh-oh.
That was a real nigga.
Just the music, it's his music giving you that inspiration to get out there and get some. Yeah.
Rode around listening to Dolph, nigga.
Yeah, nah, if one
3
nigga
years
was
straight,
like, that's
nigga,
how I
that
felt
nigga
with
had me.
Jeezy when me growing up on Jeezy. Thug Motivation 101, nigga. What? Fucking like father, like son. You know what I'm saying? That type of music will do that to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that shit will
saying?
get you going.
Yeah.
Dolph was my nigga.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Dolph, man. Goddamn. And final question, man. Who is BOS CYA.
The Bos Colorado.
Ooh. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, he had no problem answering that question. He knows who the fuck he is, that's for sure.
On phone now. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Man, tell the people one more time where they can get at you and get
Man, y'all can look me up, tap in with me on any platform, man, everywhere, man. Bos CYA number 6, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Bos CYA, man, the Bos of Colorado himself, man. Tapping in with my nigga City Hollow, man, on Smoking the City, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
Oh,
I
folks,
appreciate
man.
you. Thank you for coming through, man. You know it was a good thing and good vibes, man. I'm glad you showed up, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Make sure y'all
I
go tap
appreciate
in
you
and
having
follow
me
my
through.
boy. Oh yeah, of course. Man,
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna do this again, man. The journey has just begun. Make sure y'all go follow my guy, man. Listen to his music. He's definitely talented. He's got some hot shit. Go watch his videos. He's got plenty of them too. And we'll see y'all on the next one, man.
Bro,
We out.